Okay, so we got another trophy list video for you today. And because this is quite a large one, I just quickly want to say thank you to everybody who watches these videos. The love, support, patience, as always. And of course, the channel members who, there they are. So I've quickly skimmed through this account. Platinum Quest is a Yorkshire gamer. He has 209 platinums. I am going to be going through this quite quickly. There are a fair few double stacks. There are a fair few what I would class as trash. I'm sure that they were enjoyed, but like to me, I don't think they're worth the time. But of course, if you enjoyed them, if it's got what you wanted to achieve, then by all means go nuts. But I want to stick to the games that have took a bit of time, or the games that people know, respect, things like that. And this is no disrespect to yourself, Platinum Quest, as I'm going through. It's just people aren't interested in seeing, Chicken Run, which took 22 minutes. I don't even know if this one is on the list, but I'm just using it as an example. 22 minutes, and all you did was press X 70,000 times. You get the gist. But so we start off with 36 Fragments of Midnight. Took you less than an hour, but it is one that I do see on a lot of people's lists. It's one that I've been looking at myself, but the fact that it's a very short puzzle game kind of put me off. Never heard of Memoir Blue, so I can't really say much, but it is a high percentage. A Plague Tale Innocence, obviously got the auto pop, which is a shame, but the actual platinum pop, PS4 43.29%. We then got A Tale of Paper Refolded. I've never heard of either of those, but they look like very short games with high percentages. A Way Out, brilliant co-op game. If you haven't played it, I would suggest running through it with a friend. Adam's Venture Origins next. Took a day and 8 hours. It's again another one, quite high percentage. Aerial Knights Never Yield. I've never heard of either of those, but according to the guide, it's 2 hours, 3 out of 10 difficulty. Alien Destroyer as well. Looks like a plug and play game, basically. We then got Ape Escape twice, PS4, PS5. I'm guessing that could be auto-popped. Not auto-popped, but like semi-auto-popped. But then, I don't know. It says 8 hours. Took a 1 day and 2 hours. So maybe not. And then we got Ape Escape on the loose. Twice as well. 32.8% on the PS5 version of it. 8 hours, 2 out of 10 difficulty. Two stack of Archer's Dream, which, considering the percentage, looks like it could be trash. Army of Ruin, 42.8%, which I'm quite surprised at of this, because I do know that this is a very long-winded platinum, but fair play. We then got Game of the Year Astrobot, very nice. I'm actually shocked at how high that percentage is, 67.47%. That is unreal that it's that high already. I've actually brought this game. It's still in the cellophane at the moment, but maybe I should get on it before it gets any higher. Then we got Astro's Playroom, of course. Every PS5 should have it automatically already installed, and if you haven't got the platinum on it already, what are you playing at? We then go back in 1995. Looks like a very short, high percentage game. Batman put my teeth back in. Batman the Enemy Within and Batman the Telltale series. Again, both quite high percentages, but fair play. Bit of trash there. Bit more trash there. A lot more trash here. Some absolute dog poop on the bottom of my shoe trash there. Sorry, but any of the Bowling Story games, nah. Like, if I see them, they are dog poop trash. Brotato, very similar in a sense to Army of Ruin, in the sense of like it's like an idle shooter, I think they're called. But 2 out of 10 difficulty, 13 hours on the guide, 58.47%. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, the remake. Short game, high percentage, but it is a very, very beautiful looking game. And then it looks like we got a few actual, you know, respectable games. So we got Bully, took you 2 days and 21 hours, sorry. 22.75%, 4 out of 10 difficulty, 20 hours. Then got Call of Duty Modern Warfare, missing that one bugged trophy that I think everyone in existence currently is missing. 6.58% on that, 3 out of 10. Apparently it's only a 10-hour platinum, according to the guide, which shocks me, but that's what it says. We then got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered, and the Modern Warfare remastered, 8.84%, 5 out of 10 difficulty, 20 hours on the latter. We then got Call of the Sea. I haven't played it myself, but I have heard good things about it. 6 hours and 13 minutes that one took you, 53.89%. We then got a little bit more trash. Got Cat Quest 1 and 2, very nice. Bit more trash. Uber trash, Chickens on the Road. It wasn't Chicken Run, it was Chickens on the Road. So I was almost correct. And I actually doubled your time. I said 22 minutes, it took you 11. Clumsy Rush, sorry. 22 hours, 54 minutes on that. I have no idea what it is, but 36.92%. Coffin Dodgers, I've seen this on a load of people's videos for like easiest platinums. It just looks absolutely dire and mind-numbing, in my opinion. It's meant to take you 4 hours, 2 out of 10 difficulty. It took you 9 hours and 35 minutes. I hope to God you wasn't playing that game for those 9 hours and 35 minutes. I hope that's just like you left it running in the background or something. 4 minutes. Cola Riders, Christ alight. I'm not judging. Like clearly you've gone for these games because you want the platinum. You must be going for a high number. That's on you if that's what you want to do, and if you enjoy it, then fair play. Concrete Genie, nice, 35.96% on that one. I mean, you've obviously got look here. You've obviously got the skill to do decent games, hard games even. Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot 2, Crash Bandicoot 3, and Crash Team Racing. You know, they're all under 10%. All games that I could not do. I mean, I could do Crash Team Racing. It's just I can't be bothered to spend 40 hours on it. But the fact that you've got those 4 kind of sickens me that you've then gone for Cola Riders. But like I said, it looks to me like you just want to get a high number of platinums. So fair play. As long as you enjoyed them, nobody else matters. So Crash Bandicoot, 8.87% on a 7 out of 10 difficulty, 18 hours. Crash Bandicoot 2, 7.96%, 6 out of 10 difficulty, 14 hours. Crash Bandicoot 3, with Warped, 9.35% on that one, 4 out of 10 difficulty, 15 hours. I didn't realise that was so low, 4 out of 10. I'm pretty sure I still wouldn't be able to do that. Platforming is not my style. And then Crash Team Racing, 7.58%, 8 out of 10 difficulty, 40 hours. We then got a bit more trash. We then got double stack of Daxter. I believe this came out on the PSP, or maybe it was the Vita. I know it was, I was about to say recently, but it was about 6 months ago now, ported to modern console. We then got Days Gone, so fair play on this one. 24.96%, 4 out of 10 difficulty, 60 hours. More trash. Dead Island 2, nice. Not everybody's favourite, but one that I thoroughly enjoyed. 31.12%, so getting quite high. It's definitely getting up there. A couple more bits of trash. I'm shocked that this one took 3 days, 7 hours, and this one took 11 hours, 33 minutes, being a sequel. I'm just confused by it. Donut County, a very quick platinum, of course, but you know, one that a lot of people do tend to go for because there is a semi-story to it. We then got Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, or Sparking, not Sparkling, Sparking Zero. 5 out of 10 difficulty, 30 hours, 21.68% on that, so nice. Trash, Fallout 4, 1 week, 1 day to do the 3 out of 10 difficulty, 50-hour platinum, which is now sitting at 12.61%, so very nice. Never heard of Fears to Fathom, Iron Bark Lookout, but 2 out of 10, 2 hours. Took you 2 hours. Sounds like it was on the money. Trash, trash, trash. I'm really sorry if this sounds like I just don't care about these games, but I don't. Like, to me, they are just money grabs, just to add a number, just to make things look potentially better than they are. But as I said at the start, or a bit earlier, if you enjoyed yourself, then that is the main thing. I will continue. Game of Thrones next, 45.3% on that now. That's going up and up and up. No idea what Glowface is. You got the auto pop on it as well. Disgusting. Sorry. God of War, the PS4 one, 4 out of 10 difficulty, 40 hours, 26.88%. Then the OG God of War 2, God of War 3 Remastered, God of War Ascension, Chains of Olympus, and Ghosts of Sparta. So, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't know the word for 7, like triple, whatever, but yeah, 7 very nices. The pick of the bunch for me would be Ascension, just because it's the lowest percentage, 13.18%. I'm pretty sure that all of these have gone up recently, because I'm pretty sure the last time I saw Ascension it was like 11%. So people need to stop, get off your PS3s, because I've set my PS3 up recently and I've got a fair few games I want to crack on with. Then we got Going Under. I hadn't heard of this until I think it was a day ago. I think it's an indie hack and slash, if I'm correct. But 3 out of 10 difficulty, 15 hours, 25.84%. We then got Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and Vice City. Going back to what I said, you've obviously got the skill, ability, and the time to go for some impressive platinums. But yeah, those three, 14.56%, 18.34%, 12.99%. Very, very, very nice. Bit more trash. Gris. I mean, to me, Gris is just boring as hell. It's a beautiful, well-made, short game, but it wasn't for me. I completed it, but I didn't go back and clean up the last few trophies. I just couldn't be bothered. Guilt, I think you might be the only person that I've ever seen with this platinum other than myself. At the time, I was ranting and raving about it. I thought it was fantastic. Looking back on it, the game was pretty bad. Kind of like a Temu or a Wish version of Alan Wake. In a sense, like, you know, the flashlight being your weapon. It is what it is. 39.14%. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice next, 41.14% on that, 2 out of 10, 8 hours on the guide. Hello Neighbor 2 next. The guide says 1 hour, took you 12 hours 51. Either you really enjoyed that or something went wrong. Either way, 39.97% on that one. Holio, I don't really know anything about that game. I know it's similar in the sense of like Donut County and like you just suck things through the hole, but Infamous First Light and Second Son next, both in the mid-20s, 4 out of 10 and 3 out of 10. Trash. Then we got Double Stack of Jack 3. I'm going to take a guess that they were both done legit, so fair play. Jack and Daxter Precursor Orb, Double Stack, again, looks legit. And then Jack 2, one of them is certainly an auto pop, but the other one, fair play. The hell? Fucking fly. Middle of winter. Fuck off. Then we got Jusant. I don't know this game, but I have literally just watched a video where somebody did it. Like it was a 30-day challenge. Shout out to John Callum. But it did Jusant in it, and I'm not gonna lie, it must not have been that interesting to me because I can't remember what it actually looked like. But you got the 44.57%. We then got Kingdom Hearts. So very, very nice on this one. Kingdom Hearts is a game that I love. 10.47% on it, 6 out of 10 difficulty, 130 hours. So very, very nice. Couple of bits of trash next. Like a Dragon isn't the trash. It was Legends of Talia. 41 seconds, that's all I'm saying. Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Very high percentage on that. 57.48%. We then got another trash one. Little Nightmares 2 double stacked. I'm going to take a guess that they are legit, even though they are a day apart and one is pretty much half the time. Loco Roco Midnight Carnival twice. Because my guide has gone, I don't know if these were done legit or what, but no idea. Maneater twice. One's obviously an auto pop because it took you a second, which is disgusting. Spider-Man Remastered. Miles Morales twice, legitimately as well, so very nice. Part of the Holy Trinity of Platinums that I always say. Just catching my breath. Medieval twice, and the remake, and Resurrection twice. None of them really very low percentages, but still fair play. I do like Medieval, to be honest. One that I started and just never finished because I got bored. Bit of trash. Mob Control took you 14 hours. I had no idea what it is, but 60.68%. We've then got My Name is Trash 3 times. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Sorry, I had a message on my phone. I wanted to see who it was. It wasn't important. It was only my mother. It's a joke. Mom, you are important. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. I don't even know if my mom watches these. Actually, what am I talking about? I know my mom doesn't watch these. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Took you 2 weeks, 1 day, 26.98%. Very nice. Near Automata next. 28.82%. Nice. Omno. Is that... No, it's not the game I was thinking of. I was thinking of Noro. Or Noro. I don't know. But Omno, 71.53%. We then got Paw Patrol double stack. I've never looked into the kids games, so I don't know if 4 hours is a good time for it, but yeah, fair play, I guess. Pinball Heroes double stack. Psychonauts 2. The original, very nice, 15.65%. So fair play. Pumpkin Jack, a short one, but respectable. I enjoyed Pumpkin Jack myself, to be honest. 69.24%. So very high percentage in truth, but you know, I know what goes into it, so fair play. We then got Ratchet and Clank 2, Ratchet and Clank 3, Ratchet and Clank A Crack in Time, Into the Nexus, and Rift Apart. So very nice on all of those. A Crack in Time being the lowest percentage, 19.49%. Beautiful stuff. Now we're talking. And now we've got Resident Evil 0, 2 twice, 1 that is auto-popped. Resident Evil 3 twice, 1 of them being auto-popped. Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 7 twice, looks legit. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, forget about the auto-pop. 4, forget about the auto-pop. 5, 6, 7. So 7, very, very respectable and well-loved platinums. So fair effing play on those lot. Resident Evil, the OG. Obviously not the OG because it's on modern console, not PS1. But 6.21% on that, so fair play. And Resident Evil 0 even, 10.66% on that. Very, very nice. Biohazard as well, Resident Evil 7. 10.73% on the PS4 version. We then got put my teeth back in. Resistance Retribution twice. Yeah, I've got this one myself. It's the PSP port, I believe, and it just doesn't work very well. Risky Roads twice. Road Bustle 1 and 2. Disgusting. Siggy, A Fart for Melusina. I just wanted to read that title out because it sounds weird and dodgy. But yeah. Then got Silent Hill 2, the PS5 version that came out not too long ago. 22.29% on that, so fair play. Very, very nice. Slime's Journey. Moving on, we've got Sly Cooper twice. Looks legit for both of them. Both in the high 40s for percentage. A game that took 19 seconds, so disgusting. Sonic Frontiers, 4 days, 3 hours, 28.65%, fair play. Sonic Origins, 2 days, 10 hours, 10 minutes, 43.61, so quite a high percentage on that, but Sonic Origins was a banger. We then got a 6-minute game. SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini Bottom, 23.91%, very nice. We then got the Spyro Trilogy. I think I've said it in the last couple of videos. I've done 1 and 2. I'm just giving myself time before I tackle number 3. Not because it's going to be hard, just because I get bored of games very, very easily. Although, that being said, I have just finished a 50-hour platinum, which should have bored the absolute living hell out of me, because it was very repetitive. But for some reason, I managed to persist, and I got it done. I kind of wish I could have those 50 hours back now, but yeah, it was okay. Still Wakes the Deep next, 36.57%. Storm Boy, Super Onion Boy twice, Super Willow D-Make. What are these games? Supermarket Simulator Pro twice. One time took you 15 minutes. The Artful Escape twice. Both look legit. Both very high percentages. Then, like, we jump from all of that into the Evil Within 2. Now, I know the Evil Within 2 is the easier of the two Evil Within games, but still, 11.26% on that one. Took you 3 days, 12 hours. Fair play. Fair effing play. The Gardens Between, very short one, but one that is kind of respectable. I say that. Why did the PS4 version take you 5 times the amount of time that the PS5 version did? No idea. Mate, I'm not even going to apologise for what I'm about to say, but this is absolutely atrocious. And the fact that they all took you 2 minutes and 41 seconds or 42 seconds. The jumping bagel, brownie, chicken wings, churros and fries, they should be jumping back off my screen. Disgusting. Oh, mate. You've clearly got the skill and oh, mate, you're going to have to let me know, like, why. Just why. We then got the Light in the Darkness. Short game, high percentage. The Nom, short game, high percentage. The Walking Dead, A New Frontier, and The Wolf Among Us. Yeah. Like, a couple of the... Well, those 3 are respectable in a sense. Telltale games, obviously. But they're all pretty high percentages. We then got Time Splitters 2, and Time Splitters Future Perfect. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Toem, beautiful, short game. Quite a high percentage on that one as well. Tokyo Trash. Toy Story 2 twice. Toy Story 3 twice. Ultra Age, which I have absolutely no idea. Looks like a potentially legit platinum. 52.76, so it is quite high. Uncharted Drake's Fortune Remastered, one that I thoroughly enjoyed. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm eager to go into number 2. Unholy, no idea what that is. Looks like a horror game. 34.38. Unpacking twice. We Love Katamari, Reroll, and Royal Reverie. That was a fucking mouthful. 1 day, 19 hours before you then auto-popped it. What Remains of Edith Finch, obviously the walking simulator. Whiskey Mafia, Frank Story, no idea. Wolfenstein: The New Order, 17.29%. ZJ, The Ball, level 1, 4 minutes, 7 seconds, 98.66%. Okay, so we're going to go straight to the top, through your milestones, and I just hope that your milestones aren't some of these trash, to be honest. So your first platinum was Crash Bandicoot. So, fair play. I'll give you that one. Your 10th platinum was Medieval Remake. So, very nice. 20th platinum was Spyro 2. Fair play. 30th platinum was Resistance Retribution. Okay. 40th platinum was Ratchet and Clank. Nice. 50th platinum was Sonic Origins. Very nice. 75th platinum. Mate, disgusting. 100th platinum is Ape Escape on the Loose. 125 is Legends of Talia Arcadia. 150, What Remains of Edith Finch. 175, Infamous First Light. Of course, we'll just skip the fastest platinum because that was a auto pop, 0 seconds. And your 200th was Fears to Fathom, Ironbark Lookout. Your latest platinum, however, is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. So, actually, you know what? I'm going to do something that I've not done for a while because I just want to quickly check something. Last played. So, with the exception of Cola Riders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No idea about them. Well, let's just say, so only one out of your last 10 platinums is what I would class as trash and just like a ridiculously awful game. So, have you kind of decided now that you are going to start smashing out some, like, you know, respectable platinums, or what? Like, what's the deal? But fair play. Like, it looks like you may have turned a corner, shall we say? But as I always say, as long as you're enjoying yourself, you know, you do you. Trophy list is yours. It's nobody else's. You can do as you please with it. So that is the end of Platinum Quest's platinum list. So, if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. If you would like your account to be reviewed in the future, leave your name down below. And, yeah. See you later.